My name is Michael Parker. I am a MBA candidate at Texas Southern University. Sears is an American multinational mid-range department store chain. Its home office is in Hoffman Estates, Illinois. It was founded in 1893 by Richard Sears and Alva Roebuck as a mail order catalog company which sold farm supplies and other consumer items. As society moved from farms to factories, Sears decided to expand and opened its first retail store in the mid-1920s. Sears expanded rapidly, generating revenues which were unheard of in the early 90s. Sears is not a company without its share of troubles. I would like to speak to you today about the scandal which plagued Sears in 1991. In the early 90s, we began to see a lot of large discount retailers like Walmart come into play. These retailers took a large portion of Sears' market share. In response, Sears CEO Edward Brennan unveiled a productivity incentive plan in hopes of regaining the market share. This plan was specifically implemented in the Sears Automotive Care division. The plan placed more emphasis on commission-based incentives instead of their customary salary-based plan. Hence, mechanics and service advisors were now commission-based on the amount of services they sold. This move created more of a competitive environment among workers, likely leading to unethical sales activities. Throughout the Automotive Care division, paid repairs were not being performed and customers were being sold services that they did not need. In June 1992, the California Department of Consumer Affairs accused Sears and Roebuck of violating the state's Auto Repair Act and sought to revoke the licenses of all Sears auto centers in California. Unfortunately, in Sears' desperation to regain business, they began to participate in unethical business practices. Sears was accused and later convicted of multiple unethical business practices. To thwart the decline in market share, Sears would have been better served had they increased customer care and attempted to remain competitively priced. Hard economic times typically separate good leaders from great leaders. Great leaders are people-focused and customer-oriented. Great leaders utilize most of all, if not all, the 5 leadership practices consistently. Edward Brennan failed to exhibit great leadership principles. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Justin McAdams, and along with Michael Parker and Nichelle Poindexter, we make up Team 3, studying the Sears and Roebuck Auto Center scandal. By studying the case of the Sears and Roebuck Company's Auto Center scandal, our team has developed a series of discussion questions that help to illuminate the leadership challenges and ethical ambiguities. Discussion question number 1. Edward Brennan, the president of Sears during the Auto Center scandal of the 1990s, was a key figure in the denial and institution of unethical business practices in the Sears line of auto repair centers. Based on the material in our textbooks, the Leadership Challenge, identify 2 of the 5 leadership traits: model the way, inspire a shared vision, challenge the process, enable others to act, and encourage the heart, that Edward Brennan most clearly displayed. Which 2 of the traits did Edward Brennan least embody? Explain the reasoning behind your answers. Discussion question number 2. As the Auto Center scandal was being investigated, a lone employee acted as a whistleblower and presented information publicly that led to multi-million-dollar fines and business sanctions. Based on the ideals that have been presented throughout the semester, did the whistleblower exhibit ethical traits by publicly decrying Sears and its business practices rather than attempting to highlight the issue internally? What decisions would you make if you were in the same scenario? Explain your reasoning and, if possible, relate the scenario to a situation you have experienced in your professional life.